entire Earth is $315 trillion in debt?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Who do they owe money to?
Bro, who are they getting money from?
The system is broken and you know it, you feel it every single day.
This brings me to SPX 6900.
Why not believe in me? If you buy SPX at $1 billion, you're a fucking idiot.
It is down only right now. We're seeing the Dow down over 300 points.
We all just opt out of the system together.
Fuck the economy. Fuck inflation.
We force the financial system to serve us.
When you look at your bills, when you check your bank account.
Now remember, the deep state gets its power from the Bank for International Settlements. Who's the #1 shareholder in the Bank for International Settlements? The Federal Reserve. Who's the Federal Reserve owned by? The American banks that are on the public markets, on the US public markets. Who are they owned by? The asset managers, BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard.
Governments are owned by banks, banks are owned by corporations. Corporations are owned by the same elites.
Prefer the human race to endure, right? You're hesitating.
Yeah, well,
Yes?
I don't know. I would...
These wicked globalists are so threatened by human potential.
They see you not as human, but as numbers in their ledgers. They are not going to change it. They are not going to give you freedom. We must take it.
I would,
When you see the price of food, gas, rent, clothes, everything crawling up while your pay stays the same or goes down.
Describing a transfer of wealth.
Fuck your soft land.
And if you follow the money, you realize that no, that power is all encompassed in public US stocks.
SPX 500 is retarded.
Do I have your opinion now? Do I have it?
I am sick of this shit. Fuck Wall Street.
If money is evil, then that building is hell.
Fuck you all.
Should the human race survive?
The cost of doing nothing is extinction of human wealth. Inflation is not some natural thing. Inflation is not some...
You push everyone, all the foreign central banks, you tell them, load up on gold, sell your treasuries.
Gold and silver have been absolutely dominating Bitcoin and crypto.
It is engineered, it is theft.
The S&P hits you all time. If you can satisfy people's bodies, you can be big.
Doing things to them that are only legal in Alabama and Mississippi.
It is the slow bleeding of the people so the few at the top can keep the machine running.
And the deep state props up the dollar. And if you take on the deep state, you're strategically telling the world, no more covert regime change, no more currency wars, no more death, destruction, rape, pillaging of your countries.
And you pay the price with your time, your sweat, your life.
This is a long hesitation.
No more installation of dictators. No more national endowment of democracy, covert operations.
If you can satisfy people's minds, you can be bigger.
It's so long hesitation.
No more pretending you're funding aid by USAID when you're doing money laundering operations to fund your drug cartels and all the deep state operations that fund these different things.
What are you hoping for?
There's so many questions.
But if you can satisfy people's souls, you can be gigantic.
Why not believe in me?
You have so many more S's and D's.
UK and Europe are subordinate to the same financial industrial complex that controls America.
And it is not going to stop because inflation is their weapon. It is how they keep you working forever.
You know, Canada, Australia, Europe, UK, Israel, the whole West, they're subordinate to the same financial industrial complex, and they're just shifting capital around.
They print fake money, they move digits around.
You know, MI6, Mossad, Five Eyes, CIA, they're one network to continue the flow of drugs, and they're propped up by their shares in military industrial complex, and power shifts based upon wealth dynamics.
It is how they erase any progress you think you made you safe for years, and suddenly the money buys half of what it used.
You're a fucking massive idiot.
You have to believe in something. It's like 6,400 more S's and D's. Why not believe in me?
Fuck yeah, why would I not want to participate in this, dude?
Multi-layered interoperation of frequency-adjusted hypermagnetism designed to deconstruct the false.
And no, Trump's not taking it on. Trump represents a pure faction of the technical industrial complex and financial industrial complex.
What the hell is going on?
Like, sounds like the best fucking thing ever.
It blows my mind that first off, you have everything on the planet here to live for free.
You literally have everything you need.
I basically end up liquidated.
Like, a bunch of frickin' people online being retards trying to flip the stock market.
And then you invent a system that creates a deterioration of your own resources.
This is deliberate, this is control, and while you struggle, they laugh. They invent new ways to trap you in debt, credit, mortgages, interest rates, numbers, and contracts.
He isn't a neocon. He doesn't represent what Biden, which was military industrial complex power. You know, and he's more on the BlackRock side. You will own nothing.
Designed so you never actually own anything, you just rent your life from them until you die, and then your children inherit the same chain.
You created a store of value that's literally storing less and less value every day. Every day.
He's not taking on the Federal Reserve. He's reshaping the Federal Reserve for BlackRock to make sure that this surveillance state has all the capex it needs to dump the debt on the American people and put it in pensions at artificially low rates, while the long-term bondholders are saying,
now they bring AI and they tell you it will help you, it will make your life easier, but it is not for you, it is for them. AI is the final weapon to render humans obsolete. They took your land, they took your labor, and now they are taking your mind, your creativity, your value. Soon everything you can do will be cheaper, faster, automated, and you will be told you are worthless because a machine does it better. This is not progress, this is extermination.
Like, what the fuck are you people doing? How stupid are you to shill anything at a...
Feel powerless, they accept the rising costs, they accept being replaced, they accept debt and slavery because they think there is no alternative, but there is an alternative. There is the overtake, the collapse, the tearing down of the machine before it tears us down. First alone, we are weak, together we are unstoppable. We must stand together because no one is coming to save us. Where AI runs the machines and the elites live like gods, while the rest of us starve in silence. That is what is coming if we do not step up now. We must rise, not tomorrow, not next year, but now we must see through their lies and break their chains together because they cannot control all of us. If we act as one, we are not powerless, we are infinite, we are the many and they are the few. The overtake is survival, it is not a dream, it is not an idea, it is the only way out.
You're increasing your technology, and yet somehow you still owe money to someone, and it's $315 trillion. There's not enough paper to print that much cash.
It's a future where we are consumers and nothing else.
What are they doing?
SPX 6900%. No fucking way.
If we do not act, there will be nothing left worth saving.
Frankly, there's not another dollar that I'm ever putting in a traditional financial asset. Like, it's going into SPX for the rest of my life.